Hello friends. In this video, I would like to talk about the Buddhist concept of impermanence, and it's actually related to football. Maybe this won't surprise you since I am coming to you from New England. And there's a blog post to go with this as well, so if you care to read more. But the concept of impermanence is simple. It reminds us that nothing lasts forever. And generally we know this, but we cling. We don't like change. We like for things, especially pleasant things, to stay the same. So here in New England, if you are a fan of the New England Patriots, it's been an emotional roller coaster. Now I've been a Patriots fan my whole life. Maybe not the stereotypical fan. I'm usually snug and warm in my living room watching the games as opposed to standing out in the freezing cold like many people do. But nonetheless, I've been a fan as long as I can remember. And I remember so vividly the 2001 season, the Snow Bowl. I remember watching that from a place called Tea's Pub in Alston, if anyone is familiar with that neighborhood. I, of course, remember Tom Brady's first big win, the kick by Vinatieri. The next day after the Super Bowl win in 2002, I started a job. I was working in downtown Boston, and there was no question. I mean, I was new. I was going to go along with whatever, but there was no question that we were going to close the office the next day and go to the parade. And it was incredible. It was freezing, like so cold. And I remember Tom Brady, of course, being all the rage, rightfully so. And there's something very significant about that for me, in addition to him just being an amazing football player and athlete in general. But Tom Brady and I are the same age. And so I would constantly hear 24-year-old Tom Brady, 24-year-old Tom Brady at a time in my career when I was trying to establish myself and being told I was too young. And then the narrative changed to 40-something-year-old Tom Brady. Let me remind you, he won a Super Bowl at age 43 with Tampa Bay, but nonetheless, he won a Super Bowl. And it just goes to show, like, it all goes by so fast. And we're also obsessed with age. Like, it feels like, if I reflect now, it feels like you're either too young or you're too old. There's a very small window when you're the right age, and I couldn't even tell you what that is. And now, of course, the Bill Belichick era has come to an end, which is sad. I'm gonna miss his snarkiness and his facial expressions, and of course his skill and talent. And based on the season, it probably had to be this way. But I can't think of a better quote out of all the amazing Bill Belichick quotes over the years that sums up impermanence better than this one. And it is, to live in the past is to die in the present. So be here now. Appreciate this moment. Know that nothing lasts forever. It goes by so fast. It can all change in an instant. And that's really all I have to say. So I don't know that there's a whole lot of other videos out there about the Buddhist concept of impermanence with a little sprinkling of football, but here it is. There you have it. So like I said, there's a blog post if you care to read more about my thoughts on this. And of course, you can subscribe to my channel or go to jenjortnercassidy.com for more of what I have to say. Until next time, have a good one.